that Pyramids will win, meaning the only trophy that Pyramids can win this season realistically is the Champions League. With that being said, Hlompo, in order for that to happen, Sundowns must not only defy the odds of Cairo, they must defy history itself.
It's football. That's why we love it so much. We know that anything can happen, especially in Cairo. What I love about Mamelodi Sundowns is the fact that when they are there, they know how to silence that 12th man, which is the people that will be coming this stadium, in Cairo Stadium on Friday.
16 trophies in the last 5 years, but they're not the best team in Egypt. The best team in Egypt right now is the Manchester City of Egypt. Pyramids, they've toppled Al Ahly. And Orlando Pirates, they need to do exactly the same. They need to defy the odds of football and go to Pyramids and win.
Absolutely. I mean, the last time Pirates did this was in '95. So right now they have a chance to do it. And maybe Masi Sundays at 2013, that was the other time where they went into the semi-finals. You know, no route crawl. So manje,
well, we speak of these, but there's a reason we're speaking all of this, because the Champions League second leg will be taking place on Friday. It's going to be live right here. But before we even got there, let's look back at how we got to this position of 0-0 in both Champions League semi-finals. There were decisions made. VAR called them. We call our VAR here the principal. Tatani, Victor Zwane.
Riperile makaya. Kune deliberate play and deflection. Ezakale la FNB Stadium, Pirates versus Pyramids, and umbekazi wajumpa asazi ukuthi deliberate play or deflection. Makathi sokutshela thina ukuthi siqeda la ukuthi deliberate play or deflection.
Appreciate it. He's alongside Chakone, of course, who will be giving us the news in just a few. But before that, siyathola ukuthi ube ingcenye yehlelo nasena kumele emakhaya kwindawo ngendawo la sihleli khona. Ngu-Andy kaNcube ngithi ke awube ingcenye yethu by voting for MVP.
Andile, you started off by mentioning young players. Let me bring you some breaking news from SuperSport United involving a young player. And when you look at the story, a lot of the rival clubs will be purring. They'll be salivating because Ime Okon, SuperSport United defender, could be a free agent. The club and his camp, at the moment, I'm told, not finding each other. He's got serious interest overseas. He went for trials in Dynamo Kiev and came back, almost signed a deal, but didn't quite happen. But from the 1st of July, if he doesn't agree this deal with SuperSport United, he will become available for free. That's the latest on Ime Okon. If you want more on this story, we'll break it down for you on sabcsport.com tomorrow morning, bright and early. The next one, still sticking with the youth of this country, Coach Raymond Mdaga faces a tough task here in terms of getting players available. I'm told Tato Sibia, a defender at Mamelodi Sundowns, already in camp, possibly as a replacement for Mbekile Mbokazi, who is going to Egypt with the Orlando Pirates, meaning he will not be available potentially for this Africa Cup of Nations. But Litlaku of Mamelodi Sundowns is being made available, Coach Dludlu.
Mbekile Mbokazi, he is a big part of what Orlando Pirates are doing right now. Orlando Pirates have 2 derbies to play. They have a Nedbank Cup final. They're chasing Mamelodi Sundowns. They're playing Champions League football in the semi-finals, trying to qualify for a final. Sundowns players can be released, but maybe they've got a bigger pool. But he is a state part of the team.
He absolutely is, because TLP ehlanganisa lama 3 centre backs there. We've seen him create so much stability and magic there. However, it's not only Orlando Pirates that are not able to release a player, because we saw Campbell, also Chandra, he's unable to be even in the preliminary squad. However, siyajabula ukuthi abo Phili, Litlaku, even Diwanis will be in that team, because we wish them all the best. To Coach Raymond Mdaga, I just hope that uzokwazi ukubahlanganisa abafana abadlali, but it's a big miss for TLP.
Mazela, what else you have?
Yeah, we're talking about players not reporting for camp, losing players. A team that's losing everything is Royal AM at the moment, because they are not going down fighting. I'm told they have approached the court, which is over the Easter weekend, but the court dismissing their case. They were trying to interdict tabayele ya BOG, that is the Board of Governors ya Premier Soccer League, to make a final decision on the log standing. How sheba tabaya log table honachi hageso boni the final count in terms of where the teams will finish in terms of relegation and promotion. The PSL currently in discussion with the Board of Governors about that, but Royal AM trying to stop that. We'll see how it unfolds in the next coming days or so. And then let's move on to other developments at Safa House. We broke the story also around Mulifin Tseki, possibly also being the interim technical director, because Walter Steenbok usatsamaile all the work that he's done, he's left it behind. But Safa CEO Lydia Munyepao gave us an exclusive interview, sort of painting a picture for us in terms of where to from here in as far as Safa is concerned with this position. Here's the CEO.
So whoever, the person that the technical committee has identified will come in as an interim, but obviously they will be open to apply for the job as well. And who knows, they may come out as the top candidate, but there will be other candidates that will also apply. We are going to open the job to everybody in South Africa and also, worldwide, so that, people can apply. We have to ensure that, we catch, the biggest fish for this position, because it is a really key position in terms of the success of South African football on the international stage.
Finally, Lapeng Hai was born as Smiley Saka. I'm beaming with excitement. I'm off to Cairo tomorrow afternoon.
Hey.
This is a fixture I'm looking forward to. Empire Slompokekana. There's a request from Al Ahly to have full capacity. We know the game is in a full capacity stadium. For this one, Hababapala Le Mamelodi Sundowns Sikalabuhlano. They will have 70,000 fans packed in the Cairo International Stadium.
And we bring this up because Ikram Reina said on us now, just last week, the most important thing in Champions League football is the fans. And this is why they fought so hard to get the fans. What is it about these fans?
In Cairo Stadium, the fans play a huge role. They play every moment, every second of the play they're there. They know the foul, they know the offside, they call the penalties, so they influence the match like that. And the players really react to what the fans are doing. So I'm sure it's a big test for my boys. They've been in that space for quite some time now. Every player, and I always say big players want to play in front of the big crowd, so I'm sure they're happy for that.
I'll be part of that crowd.
We appreciate it. Thanks so much, Mazola. But before we let Mazola go, one piece of news coming from me. The score, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Burnley 2, which means what? Lyle Foster back in the Premier League. Ooh. Burnley have qualified exactly 5 minutes ago. Breaking news that you're going to be seeing a South African player once again playing in the Premier League. I asked for it a little bit earlier. Well, here it is. It's the MVP.
Insizwa yawo ama-Natal Rich Boys uGumede uthi Popeye ngizokushaya nje ikhwaphuzo ngathi liyahlephuka. He scores the solitary goal to beat Cape Town City, that is Richards Bay.
And Tompokekan, oh no, Gabriel Salgado just got a nice goal there. I love it.
From one magical moment to another, that is Abrams. He scored 2 goals so far this season with 21 matches. In every professional match season he's played, he's scored goals. 2, 3, but he scored.
Well, here it is. It's which shade of blue do you like best is the question. Is it the blue worn by Kumete, Salgado, or Abrahams? Let us know. It's SABC Sport across platforms. On X, though, there's an underscore between SAB and Sport. Okay, listen, Stella Buzaman, isabantu sikhuluma nje asilwe. Siyabuza ukuthi imidlalo iphele ngo-0-0 la eMzantsi Afrika amaqembu amabili ke ethu okuyiyona iMamelodi Sundowns the-Orlando Pirates bethatha ikhwama befaka uMazola beyegibhitha kwelikaFaro. Bazobuya yini? Ngoba mkhulu nawo umsebenzi. Mkhulu nawo umsebenzi.
Cha, isho lela gama, it's a mammoth.